Welcome back, guys. My name is Patrick. This is the Fanatic Rundown, and what a battle tonight between the Edmonton Oilers and Colorado Avalanche. It's ultimately a frustrating end, but I don't think any Oilers fan can be that upset with tonight's hockey game. It ends in a 2-1 loss to the Colorado Avalanche in the shootout. This one went right down to the final shot. Darcy Kuemper and Mikko Koskinen were absolutely sensational tonight, especially Darcy Kuemper. He makes 49 saves tonight. Mikko Koskinen with 33 saves, a couple of huge ones in the final minutes of the third period. Kept this game 1-1. The Oilers do pick up a point despite the loss tonight, so another huge point in the standings for the Oilers. Both teams can leave this game with their heads held high. It was a hell of a battle tonight. The Oilers outshot the Avs and proved that they can play right with them, so heading into the playoffs, it's just amazing to see. It's a shame that the Oilers have their 9-game home winning streak snapped. Connor McDavid's point streak is snapped tonight. But ultimately, what's really important is the Oilers do pick up a point tonight, so they stay in the battle in the standings. They're still trying to clinch that playoff spot, but each point brings them closer to that. So, like I said, plenty to be proud of tonight. They earned a point against the best team in the NHL, proved they can play with them, kept them to 1 goal in regulation. They pick up their other goal in the shootout. So Mikko Koskinen, sensational. The defensive play tonight, sensational. The Oilers have a lot to be proud of from this hockey game. The unfortunate parts, they had a 1-0 lead with about 5 minutes to go. Nathan MacKinnon, doing what star players do, gets the tying goal for the Avs, ties the game 1-1. Avs force overtime and ultimately win it in the shootout. The Oilers did also have a power play in overtime that they couldn't capitalize on. Darcy Kuemper was just unbelievable in overtime for the Avs. But ultimately, like I said, I'm not upset about losing this hockey game. The Oilers absolutely gave it their all. My players of the game tonight are Darcy Kuemper and Mikko Koskinen. If you have to pick one, obviously it's Darcy Kuemper with 49 saves, but I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Mikko Koskinen. He was almost equally as brilliant as Kuemper, so Darcy Kuemper and Mikko Koskinen share player of the game honors tonight. My play of the game tonight is Warren Foegele's tip that broke the scoreless tie in the third period, gave the Oilers the 1-0 lead. Obviously, in a 2-1 game that goes to the shootout, goals are extremely hard to come by, but Warren Foegele nets one for the Oilers tonight. Beautiful tip off a Darnell Nurse shot from the point. Foegele has goals in 2 straight games now. The Oilers definitely need offense from everywhere. Obviously, both goalies unbelievable tonight. Defensive play on both sides, amazing. The Oilers outshot the Avs 50-34, but it was a battle all night long from start to finish. The Avs kind of got the hotter start, but the Oilers came around, outshot the Avs in the second, and ultimately outshoot them overall. Jesse Puljujärvi had 2 or 3 amazing chances tonight, so it would have been great if he could have at least buried one of those for the Oilers. Would have made all the difference tonight, but like I said, Kuemper was unbelievable, made 2 huge saves on him. The third one was a bit of a scramble. I don't know if the Oilers even really got a shot off on that third opportunity in the third period, but like I said, goals extremely hard to come by tonight, so certainly not on the shoulders of Jesse Puljujärvi. Just would have been nice if he could have buried one of those. But lots of players missed chances tonight. Both goalies were just sensational, and that's basically the story of the game tonight. Couple of notes on the Oilers' prospects tonight. Carter Savoie with the University of Denver winning the NCAA Championship, the Frozen Four tonight, so congratulations to Carter Savoie. We learned from Jeff Merrick on the broadcast tonight that it is pretty much a sure thing that the Oilers will be signing Carter Savoie, so Oilers fans can look forward to that. Can't wait to see Savoie in an Oilers uniform. I imagine Savoie will be signing an amateur tryout contract with Bakersfield, and then his contract will begin next season with the 2022-2023 season, similar to Ryan Fanti and Noah Philp. And speaking of Ryan Fanti, he got his very first professional win tonight in a 6-5 Bakersfield victory over the Colorado Eagles. So congratulations to Ryan Fanti on picking up his first professional victory, and of course congrats to Carter Savoie and the University of Denver on winning the NCAA Championship. Well, that's all for me for tonight, guys. Let me know your thoughts on everything in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. I'll see you soon, guys. Take care.